Hey guys! It is time for another video week. So from this day, Monday, till Friday, I will have a new video up every day. So you can still request, because I haven't filled out all the spots every day yet. So if there's something you guys would like to see, feel free to add it in the comments. Today's video is going to be a question and answer video because I haven't done one since last year. So I'm going to take a few questions from Facebook and a few questions from Instagram and kind of mix it up a little bit. But I'm trying to keep this a little bit more short and sweet than my other question and answer video, so it won't be a 20-minute long video. But the only final thing I want to say is from today I'm going to do the 30-day squat challenge. And I think you guys should do it with me because then we can get like nice butts together. So I'm going to post a link to my blog down below where you can see the 30-day squat challenge and get more information. So let's start the video. Donald asks, do you fear getting older? Yes, I kind of do. It's just always something that I have been kind of scared of. I don't know why, but I can't see myself being older than 30. It's just like when I get 30, I probably just die. Leonard asks, is there any color you haven't dyed your hair yet? Jessica asks, what do you enjoy most about living in Copenhagen? I think the fact that all my friends are here, like a lot of my good friends are here, and there are so many creative and inspiring people and so much more to do and see and parties I want to go to and clubs to go to, and you know, so much is happening all the time, and it's just, it gives me some kind of freedom, and also just I get so much positive response on the streets, and that's really new for me, and I just enjoy like being myself in Copenhagen. Michael asks, what's the biggest challenge you have to overcome in your life? Probably the death of my mother, because that just, it was so awful, both for me and my brother and also my father, and it still makes me sad sometimes, even though it's like 5 years ago, but yeah, definitely the death of my mother. Anthony asks, is it easy for you to walk in heels? Villiers asks, why do you wake up in the morning? Is this, did you mean anything deeper with this question? Because then I just try to get something out of the day. I've spent the last 2-3 days watching Ultimate Survival and a documentary about the South Pacific, so that's kind of my reason to live right now. I'm really happy to do another video week. I've missed you guys so much. Federico asks, what's the biggest insecurity you've had to go through your entire life? Probably just struggling to be myself and finding myself and doing it in a small city with pretty close-minded people and, you know, people trying to bully me and stuff. I think that was pretty hard because it kind of makes you insecure when you try new things, and it's so much nicer to experiment when you get a little bit older because you're in a more positive environment, and when you are in like school, people aren't really that open yet, so I think that's probably one of my biggest insecurities. I'm way over that now. Nick asks, how often do you change your makeup style? I guess whenever I'm bored and I just try something new, or if I'm going out, I'll try to do something new, or like watching a movie, for example like Factory Girl, watching that movie just like I wanted 60s makeup, and yeah, I think whatever inspires me I just try to put it into something that would fit me, and if it doesn't look good, I'll try something new and basically just experiment with it. But I have certain looks that I kind of stick to for a while, and then I find something new that I like, and then I go back to the other looks again. I have this like range of makeup looks that I always wear, and then I try to do something new and see if I like it. Jasper asks, do you think Hitler was gay? Well, I don't think Hitler was a real human. I believe he was a crab people. Keely asks, do you think you could ever get your grandmother to appear in one of your videos? My grandmother doesn't speak English very much, and I don't think she would like to be viewed by all you guys. Not that she doesn't understand what I'm doing, or she understands that I love you guys and, you know, we have a thing going on, but I don't think she's like 70, so for her it's not something she would feel comfortable with, and I don't want to like push it onto her. Like with my brother, I'm just like, you have to be in my video, come, and I don't think she would want to be in my video. Let's go on to Instagram. So I got like 40 questions and I can't answer all of them, and some of them I've answered before in my other videos, so I'm just going to pick a few here as well. Plaxi Malone asks, to what extent do you think your looks reflect your personality? Are they who you are or who you want to be? Actually, this is a very interesting question because it's really hard to define who you want to be. I just put on when I wake up like whatever I'm feeling for, like if I'm inspired by something new that I watched yesterday or just my dreams or something, and I will just kind of try to mix that into what I like at the moment, you know. I reflect what I feel and what inspires me a lot through my look, and I think it's always been like that. So I just try to, I mean, you can't reflect feeling fat. Like if you feel fat one day, but like, I don't know. But I think, yes, you can definitely tell how I feel through my looks and what inspires me. But it's a really interesting question. I think you might actually be able to talk about this for like an entire video. Banakua asks, how do you get to the point where you're fully comfortable with yourself? By letting yourself fail sometimes and letting yourself experiment and letting yourself try new things and don't be too hard on yourself. That will make you feel more comfortable because you have to push yourself to reach your goals, but you also have to know that failing sometimes and making mistakes is really important. And I think when you do that, you accept yourself more and feel more comfortable. But I also think you need to be somewhere in your life where you're comfortable with the people you're around. I think your environment is so important. I think it's so different from person to person what makes you feel fully comfortable about yourself. And I don't think you will ever feel like 100% comfortable. I think people will always have some kind of insecurity, and I also think that's okay. Joey Brandy asks, what do you think is the best thing that come from doing YouTube? I'd say definitely you guys. You're like this huge amount of people who understand me, and you listen to what I have to say, and you give me like feedback and response, and I get to think about what you guys have to say, and it just, I think you guys are definitely one of the big things. But also, you know, meeting the people that I've met and being able to kind of express myself through YouTube and, you know, the opportunities that I've had. And yeah, YouTube is definitely one of the best things I've ever done for myself, and I'm just so happy that I started making videos. I just absolutely love being in this environment, like the Rainbow Unicorn Mermaid family. That's just, yeah, so close to my heart. Dominic Who asks, do you ever regret being yourself? Nope, never. Bad Lover 1 asks, what's your go-to lipstick brand? MAC, MAC and more MAC, definitely. VSXRNVMX, oh my god, asks, do you feel comfortable going out and about with no makeup on? Yes, I do. I mean, I don't mind if I'm going just grocery shopping, not wearing any makeup. I just usually put on huge sunglasses and that's it. I don't do this for other people, but I just feel better about myself when I express myself through my looks. For Christ's sake asks, tell us something about your boyfriend. Well, this is the final question that I have time to answer, and I just want to say I don't have a boyfriend. I'm single. I live with a guy who I'm dating, but we are not in a relationship, so I am single. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I will have a new video up tomorrow. Please put in the comments if you have any wishes for the next 4 days of videos. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, and I love you!